Shemot, chapter 21.
Now these are the ordinances which you shall set before them. If you buy a Hebrew servant, 6 years he shall serve, and in the 7th he shall go out free, for nothing. If he come in by himself, he shall go out by himself. If he be married, then his wife shall go out with him. If his master give him a wife, and she bear him sons or daughters, the wife and her children shall be her master's, and he shall go out by himself. But if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I will not go out free. Then his master shall bring him unto Elohim, and shall bring him to the door, or unto the door post. And his master shall bore his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever. And if a man sell his daughter to be a maidservant, she shall not go out as the menservants do. If she please not her master, who has espoused her to himself, then shall he let her be redeemed. To sell her unto a foreign people, he shall have no power, seeing he has dealt deceitfully with her. And if he espouse her unto his son, he shall deal with her after the manner of daughters. If he take him another wife, her food, her raiment, and her conjugal rights, shall he not diminish. And if he do not these 3 unto her, then shall she go out for nothing, without money. He that smites a man, so that he dies, shall surely be put to death. And if a man lie not in wait, but Elohim cause it to come to hand, then I will appoint you a place where he may flee. And if a man come presumptuously upon his neighbor, to slay him with guile, you shall take him from my altar, that he may die. And he that smites his father, or his mother, shall be surely put to death. And he that steals a man, and sells him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. And he that curses his father, or his mother, shall surely be put to death. And if men contend, and one smite the other with a stone, or with his fist, and he die not, but keep his bed. If he rise again, and walk abroad upon his staff, then shall he that smote him be quit, only he shall pay for the loss of his time, and shall cause him to be thoroughly healed. And if a man smite his bondman, or his bondwoman, with a rod, and he die under his hand, he shall surely be punished. Notwithstanding, if he continue a day or 2, he shall not be punished, for he is his money. And if men strive together, and hurt a woman with child, so that her fruit depart, and yet no harm follow, he shall be surely fined, according as the woman's husband shall lay upon him, and he shall pay as the judges determine. But if any harm follow, then you shall give life for life. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot. Burning for burning, wound for wound, stripe for stripe. And if a man smite the eye of his bondman, or the eye of his bondwoman, and destroy it, he shall let him go free, for his eye's sake. And if he smite out his bondman's tooth, or his bondwoman's tooth, he shall let him go free, for his tooth's sake. And if an ox gore a man or a woman that they die, the ox shall be surely stoned, and its flesh shall not be eaten, but the owner of the ox shall be quit. But if the ox was wont to gore in time past, and warning has been given to its owner, and he has not kept it in, but it has killed a man or a woman, the ox shall be stoned, and its owner also shall be put to death. If there be laid on him a ransom, then he shall give for the redemption of his life whatsoever is laid upon him. Whether it have gored a son, or have gored a daughter, according to this judgment shall it be done unto him. If the ox gore a bondman or a bondwoman, he shall give unto their master 30 shekels of silver, and the ox shall be stoned. And if a man shall open a pit, or if a man shall dig a pit, and not cover it, and an ox or an ass fall therein, the owner of the pit shall make it good. He shall give money unto the owner of them, and the dead beast shall be his. And if one man's ox hurt another's, so that it dies, then they shall sell the live ox, and divide the price of it, and the dead also they shall divide. Or if it be known that the ox was wont to gore in time past, and its owner has not kept it in, he shall surely pay ox for ox, and the dead beast shall be his own. If a man steal an ox or a sheep, and kill it or sell it, he shall pay 5 oxen for an ox, and 4 sheep for a sheep.